Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rico and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to continue our sneaker series and we're going to talk about how to find cheap shoes to resell so you can really grow your sneaker reselling business. So you know how we do it. Let's jump right into it. All right, so the first way I'm going to suggest honestly is eBay. And so you're asking, why eBay? And the reason why I say eBay is because with eBay, you can search for the shoe you want, you can look at the description and the images, and you can usually get them for a good price, especially if you're working in the auction. Now, it's my favorite because it's not necessarily a sneakerhead platform. So most of the time you might get some great deals on shoes because the people who are selling them most of the time aren't people who are looking for a profit. They're just trying to get rid of these shoes. So my advice, like I mentioned in the last video, do not mess with any shoes below an 8 out of 10 as far as condition. Also, read descriptions. Ask for any angle of the shoe that isn't pictured, all right? And you're probably thinking like, bro, they're not gonna send me more pictures, but let me tell you this, somebody who's trying to get an item sold and is 100% clear with the intentions definitely will send you more pictures. All right, so let's segue to another way, and this way is actually my favorite, and that's buy and sell groups or just Facebook Marketplace. We're gonna bunch those together. So this is a really good way to get used shoes. And this is honestly how I sourced most of my other ones. I think I said that in the last video. Now, this is the thing, these type of groups do have a lot of sneakerheads on them. So what that means is that most of the time, the people that are selling them pretty much know the value of their shoe, but that's not always a bad thing, as most sneakerheads are fair and know the value of their shoes. Now, I say that because sometimes when you're dealing with someone who's not a sneakerhead, just because it has the Jordan Jumpman on there, they think it's worth $600. And so you're dealing with people who are more hip to the game, it's basically. Now, just like eBay, always check the listings, always check the posts, ask for more pictures if you need them. What will save you on that though, and this is the best part about it, is that usually it's local, so you can meet up and see the shoes yourself in person before you ever buy them. So this way a person can't really fake you out on the condition. And like I always say, meet in a safe place, in public, in the open. Ask if you can take them out of the box and examine them before buying them, and you should be fine. The next one I'm gonna suggest is flea markets, garage sales. Now, you might think this way is sort of a long shot. However, one thing I preach on this channel, especially in this type of in sneaker selling, is you do not ever want to leave any stones unturned. Now, the good thing is in this type of environment, you get to see the shoe's condition before you even consider buying it. And you don't have to go through somebody, and the price is usually extremely discounted. Now, like I said, with the flea market, it's not complicated. You don't like the shoe, you don't buy it. You're not engaged with a conversation with the person or trying to negotiate. It's just that simple. Now, I'm gonna always keep it real with you. It is a long shot that you're gonna find an 8 out of 10 shoe in a flea market. However, that rare opportunity does come sometimes. And when it does, you win, because in flea markets, they are way underpriced. They're way underpriced simply because the people that work at the flea market don't know how to price them. A pro tip when it comes to flea markets is go out to affluent areas, rich areas basically, and go to their flea markets, because out there, then you're more likely to run into that pair of Jordans that really shouldn't even be in there, but a lady was cleaning out her son's room who went to college, and she said, you know, she's giving all his shoes away. So those type of areas are where you see those. All right, so last but not least, another way to get your shoes is department stores, right? Ross, Marshalls, places like that. Now, this is one of my favorites, and this is why it's one of my favorites, because you get to get brand new shoes for the low. And if you don't know by now, the condition, brand new or dead stock, as I taught y'all in the last video, if you didn't know, is the cream of the crop when it comes to reselling. However, I want to keep it real with you and let you know that it's rare that you're going to find some exclusive heat, but just a solid pair that you can get a little profit on. You definitely can find them in there. Now, with that being said, like I said, they're always priced pretty good, but also, like I said, the con is that most of the time you're not getting a crazy flip, because these shoes are only marked down a little bit from what their resale value is. So you have to keep that in mind. But if you can do volume, which is if you can do a lot of sales, then at that point you're winning. So I'm not telling you not to do it. It's simple. You go to those You go to those stores, you see a pair of shoes, you pull your phone out, you go to eBay or wherever you decide that you want to check the value of shoes, and you check and see what it's selling for. And if it's worth it, you buy it. It's that simple. So those were just a couple ways that I wanted to share with y'all about how to find shoes to sell. We're definitely going to dive deeper into this. I just once again wanted to give y'all something quick tonight. So that's going to wrap up this video, man. I love everybody out there. I'm also ecstatic tonight. The Lakers and LeBron won a title. So all my Lakers fans out there, shout out to y'all. And if you're not a Lakers fan, shout out to you too, because you're watching my channel. So I love everybody out there, man. If you like my content, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. That would mean the world. Also, check out one of my other videos that's probably on the screen right now about sneaker reselling. We're going to talk about bots. We're going to talk about the whole shebang. So once again, love everybody out there. Let's get it.